And welcome back to the Morning Blend, where we're cooking with the Machine Shed. And we're back now with Chef Kurt Wagner, who's going to put together a barbecue brisket salad. The aroma's already making me hungry,
Smells
Kurt.
good.
Well, that's
Looking
kind of the idea.
good.
That's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
Actually, the salad is very simple to make. The barbecue brisket does take some work. That takes about 12 hours to cook.
Ooh.
We actually smoke that at the restaurant. We have a big smoker, and we'll smoke about 140 pounds of it at a time.
Oh my goodness. So, I mean, how do people make that at home?
Well, if you're going to make it at home, you could do it one of two ways. You could buy the brisket from us.
There you go.
Or
you can see all that
you can actually do it at home in smaller batches. You can buy beef brisket at the supermarket. And then you can take that in, and you're just gonna roast it in the oven.
Yum.
Ours is smoked, so it's gonna have a little more of a rich flavor to it, and it's gonna go right along with that barbecue. So,
Yeah, you have a great question about brisket.
Yeah, no, I literally think I'm the only person in Wisconsin who doesn't know what beef brisket is. I don't think I've ever had it.
Well, most people know what
it?
brisket is just from corned beef brisket, which is corned beef is what people are used to for Reuben sandwiches and on St. Patty's Day.
That's a brisket?
That's a brisket.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yes.
I love corned beef sandwiches, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just a different way to treat it, a different way that it's handled.
Okay.
We bring this in and we smoke it again, and then we trim it down, and it actually starts off as a very fatty piece of meat, but after you roast it for that long, it cooks a lot of the fat out, and a lot of the juices are contained in the meat. The flavor is contained, but the fat itself is gone.
All right, and I've heard
so it
many
makes it very
times
nice.
before, you know, if you're eating a salad and all that, you can have a little bit fat on your meat. It's good. It keeps you full. So show us what you're doing here to mix this up.
Well, we are just going to make this real quick and easy. This is a spring mix of lettuce. You can again buy that at the grocery store.
Easy enough.
They have different flavors of it, different mixes. We're going to add in our red onion.
Yum.
We're going to add in our chopped bacon.
Perfect.
It's already cooked, by the way. And then we're going to add in some either cherry or grape tomatoes.
Yum.
And then a little bit of our tribute dressing.
And what kind of dressing is that?
It's called tribute dressing, and I believe that it's actually a tribute to one of the previous chefs that we had that's no longer with us.
And what kind, is it like a vinaigrette? Is it tangy? Is it sweet?
It's an olive oil based. It's got sugar in it, and it's got a little tang to it. But that's going to go real nice when we get this done with the again with the barbecue sauce and with the brisket flavor
So
itself.
bacon and brisket. Okay, so this is good for meat lovers for sure.
And well, we were thinking Father's Day, kind of a good time to try out things that have some extra meat on them, because if we're going to have a salad, you know, let's at least throw some beef on there.
Yeah. So, and Father's Day, do you think people should make a reservation, or can they just come on out to the Machine Shed?
Oh, people should definitely try and make reservations for larger parties.
Okay.
You don't have to have a reservation, but we do fill up very quickly, and even though we seat a lot of people, it's one of those things that we want to be sure we have a seat for you when you get there.
Really
and that's
good.
the nice part about this; it just falls apart.
Yum.
And so it does make it a little harder
Look
to
at this,
lay
Tiffany.
out.
Tiffany has her
already got
fork
my
in her
fork
hand.
ready.
She's
We are.
ready.
I am ready, Kurt. I am ready.
And then the last thing, we're going to put some Asiago cheese.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, this is some queso fresco.
What is queso fresco? I was wondering about
queso
that.
Fresco it's got a little bit of seasoning to it. It's a little bit spicier.
Oh, yeah.
It's again, it's just got a different flavor to it. There we go. I don't want to get too much on there.
Oh, yeah, you load that up. Don't be afraid, Kurt.
And then you go right ahead and give that a try.
Okay. All right, so show us some of these things you brought here, too, because this waffle maker would be a perfect gift for Dad for Father's Day as well.
Well, what we've got over here is it's a waffle maker or a sandwich maker that has molds inside of it for Green Bay Packers.
Nice.
So you can actually do an imprint of Green Bay waffles for Dad for breakfast, or a sandwich for lunch while he's watching the game. It's fantastic.
Nice.
We've also got an apron. That's great for him when he's working on the grill. And that one just says, stand back, Dad is near fire, sharp tools, and alcohol. And that would be me on Father's Day. That's what I like to do. We've also brought along a couple other neat little things. We've got a funnel cake maker, which I think demonstrated
Yeah, this
on
is
here.
so easy.
It was fantastic. It makes funnel cakes right at home, so you don't always have to go to the fair. But we're heading into fair season, so we thought we'd bring that.
Yeah.
As well as some of the carnival kits. We've got a cotton candy maker, and the maker and the kits for all the cotton candy are available right in our gift shop. So while you're out here on Father's Day, you can pick that up. We're also giving away a gas grill. On the day after Father's Day is the giveaway, so anytime between now and then that you want to stop in, you can sign Dad up, and you can win a real nice gas grill for cooking for the rest of the summer.
You get all of this stuff in the store while you're waiting to be seated, or
everything here
afterwards?
is available. Yep, you can shop before, during, after, even if you just want to stop by after work, come on in.
And I'm going to tell you, this salad is amazing.
So good.
It is so good. Thank you so much, Kurt.
You're quite welcome.
Right.
Okay, head on out to the Machine Shed. They're in Pewaukee and Appleton, machineshed.com.